She was found tied to a boulder in the middle of a relentless heat wave, alone, terrified, forgotten. I'm Chelsea, and this is Pickle's story. Before diving into the story, if you're an animal lover, please subscribe. Your support motivates us to rescue more animals in need. I first saw her at ACC, the local New York City shelter. She was barely a year old, and it was clear, achingly clear, that she had just had puppies. But there were no babies in sight, just her, abandoned, lost. And then those eyes, those big, soulful, chocolate brown eyes peered up at me over the edge of her kennel, her tiny paws gripping onto the bars, as if she was silently pleading, "Take me home." In that moment, I was hers. Pickle was curious about everything. The world outside of that shelter seemed so new to her, like she had never known the comfort of a home. She didn't understand cars. The first time she sat in one, she stared at everything, every movement, every sound, like it was something out of a sci-fi movie. And the TV? Oh, she was mesmerized, tilting her head at the moving figures, completely puzzled. But the biggest thing? The one thing she craved more than anything else? Contact. She didn't just want to be near me, she needed it. The first night, she refused to sleep unless her nose was pressed right up against my face. Some nights, she'd drape half her tiny body over me, as if making sure I was still there, still hers. Coming home to Pickle became the best part of my day. No matter how exhausted, how drained, how overwhelmed I felt, she was there, wrapping me up in her tiny, fierce hugs, smothering me in endless kisses, a little heartbeat, always waiting for me. And then she met my boyfriend. Let me tell you something. Pickle is a bit of a boyfriend stealer. The moment he entered our lives, she decided that he was hers too. From the very first time he sat on my couch, she made her move. One paw on his leg, then another, then a little scoot closer, until suddenly she was sprawled across him like she had known him her entire life. And that was that. My dog had officially adopted my boyfriend, but here's the catch, she's also a little jealous. If he so much as dares to give me too much attention, she'll wedge herself right between us, pushing me away like, "Excuse me, I was here first." If she feels like she's being ignored, she'll let out the most dramatic, sassy little grumbles, glaring at him like he should know better. But the truth? Those two are inseparable now. Two peas in a pod. She follows him everywhere, adores him endlessly, and I swear she might just love him more than she loves me. Not that she'd ever admit it. Pickle isn't just my dog, she's my heart. She's the reason I made it through the grueling end of medical school, the reason I found the strength to push through to my residency. On my hardest days, my loneliest nights, she was my constant. And now, she's not just mine, she's ours. My little shadow, my Pickle, my greatest love story.